Look at these dark stone walls. This is an ancient castle at night. It is very dark, and thick fog covers the ruins. In the year 1348, a terrible sickness was everywhere. People called it the Black Plague. The king locked the heavy iron doors of this castle from the inside. The king and his entire family disappeared completely. Nobody ever found them again. This image shows what usually happened during the sickness. Millions of dead people were put into dirt together. You can see the rows of bones. For this specific king and his family, there are no bones. No dead bodies were ever discovered in this castle. The castle became a perfect dark secret. Dead bodies do not walk away from a locked room. Today, a modern investigator pushes a heavy stone wall in the ruins. Behind it, he finds a hidden staircase going down into the dark. He walks down the stairs slowly. The air becomes freezing cold. He only has a small flashlight to see. The light hits the walls. There are old metal swords and dusty knight armor. Thick spiderwebs cover everything. The room is very quiet. Even deep under the ground, the investigator sees no bones and no graves. The royal family met a terrifying end inside this cold basement. The investigator points his light at the center of the dark room. A heavy golden royal crown is floating in the air. It stays up all by itself. Thick black liquid roots grow out of the bottom of the gold. They reach down and touch the stone floor like dark veins. The gold looks wet. It looks like it is alive. Next to the floating crown, the investigator discovers this object. It is an old, dirty book. It belonged to the castle doctor. The answer to what happened to the family is written inside this old diary. The investigator points his flashlight at the pages. He reads the doctor's secret words from the year 1348. The writing says the king was desperate. He wanted to stop his children from getting the sickness. The king looked for a way to save his family. He called to a dark magic in the shadows. The diary talks about a soul vessel. This magic object takes human bodies to keep them safe from sickness forever. The golden crown took their bodies and their souls. Suddenly, the golden surface of the crown begins to move. It bubbles and changes shape in the light. Tiny human hands push against the metal. You can see screaming faces trapped inside the gold. The family never left the room. They became the gold metal of the crown. The investigator's flashlight starts to blink. Then the light dies completely. The room goes black. A new sound starts. It is a heavy, slow heartbeat. It is loud in the quiet basement. A faint, dark red light starts to shine. It comes from the inside of the floating crown. The trapped family is still awake inside the gold. They feel pain and give life to the dark magic. We slowly move away into the shadows. We leave the crown completely alone in the cold, dark room. The crown stays alive in the dark basement. It waits for the next king to put the gold on his head.